All right, hey everybody. I got a hot tip for you. Hot tip for writing melodies. I get a lot of people writing in asking me, how do I start writing melodies? I run out of ideas for melodies. Where can I find them? And I got this this technique is just great. I call it melody mining, how to pull out melodies from the air we breathe. So basically what we're going to do is we're going to look at the words that we use. If you listen to the way you speak, you listen to the way I'm speaking right now, there are notes and there are rhythms hiding inside of them. All you have to do is start listening, and basically you're going to be digging for gold. If you know what you're listening for, we've got endless sources for melodies. So what's so good about melody mining? First of all, it's extremely natural sounding. If you write your melodies based on the way that human beings speak, it's going to sound real. It's going to sound like somebody talking. It's a lot easier to sing because generally you're not going to be saying sentences in a weird way. You're not going to be throwing in crazy Celine Dion notes into the way that you speak. So if you're going to write melodies based on the way that you talk, it's going to be very simple to sing. It resonates with people. The idea is that you're speaking from your heart, you're saying words that you actually talk about, and you're communicating with someone else. And when they hear a melody that sounds like something that someone says in real life, it's going to sound more natural to someone, and it's probably going to touch them deeper. And again, that communicates better. It sounds like you're actually talking to someone. So I have a theory that a lot of people don't really subscribe to, but I really believe, and this helps me as I write my melodies, that what comprises a melody is 90% the rhythm and 10% the notes. The thought behind that is, there's only 12 notes, so you've got a limited number of things that you can do, and also you're in a chord, so there are some notes you can't use. So you only have a certain number of combinations that you can create out of notes. There are only so many notes that you can use. So, but with rhythm is infinite. There's infinite numbers of space and time and numbers of strikes that you can add to a rhythm. So you really, if you're thinking about melodies and creating something original and creativity, the bulk of it is going to be focused on the rhythm. And that's what's so great about melody mining, is that you're listening to natural rhythms. If you just listen to the way I'm speaking right now, there are tons and tons of original rhythms to base your melodies on. So when do you want to use it? It's great for when you're stuck. You have nowhere to go. Maybe listen to what your friend is saying next door, or hit up YouTube. I'll show you how to do that, listening for the way that people talk. You can also, this is very useful when you write your lyrics first. If you have a big page of lyrics, this is a great way to write your melodies, because if you can say the words out loud and you can listen to the way that you're saying them, you can pull melodies out from it. And it's also really good for people who are just learning. When you're first starting out, for me, it's all about just throwing something out there, throwing something on the paper. And if you don't know how to do it, just try doing what I'm going to do right now. So I'm going to show you how to do it in front of your very eyes. So let's say you don't have any lyrics, you want to write a melody, and like I said, you hit up YouTube. Something you can search for speeches. Listen for people who are passionately speaking about stuff, and you can pull all sorts of melodies from it.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
So, ask not what your country can do for you. So, do you hear a melody in there? Ask not what your country can do for you. So I got ask not what your country can do for you. Okay, not bad, right? So what you got right there, that's a start of a melody. That's a great way to start. I just randomly picked those notes out. Those notes have no meaning whatsoever. I just pulled them out, listened to the way that the words flowed, and came up with that melody. And that's actually not so bad. Okay, so let's do another one. Another great way to find really good melodies is hip-hop. absolutely love listening and breaking down flows and raps. If you listen, I mean, all they have to work with is rhythm, basically. They're not really hitting notes. So really all the creativity, so with them, it's like all the creativity, the melody is 100% rhythmic. So you can listen, you can really dig this stuff out. And this isn't ripping them off. You're just using this as a starting point, you know, to build your melodies on and just see if you can get some ideas. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer for myself and others. Well, I'll start. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. So you just kind of say it out loud. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. I'm not a biter, I'm a writer. Okay, so there's a melody. There you go. Start with that. I'm telling you, this stuff is easier than you think if you just know how to listen for it. Another really, really good example, and this is all about this is nature here, nature's music. You know, so listen for bird calls. All right. Don't laugh at me here. Eat, da 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 da. Eat, da 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 da. As you can see, we got melodies all around us. And of course, the best way to do this stuff is by working with your own lyrics. And if you've got your own lyrics written, this is really where it comes to shine. You can say the lyrics out loud, and you can listen for what the melodies are telling you. Okay, so to do this, I don't know, let's see, we'll go to Google. And, oh, well, here we go. Here's a songwriting lesson. Google is going to teach me how to write songs here. Wonderful. Okay, so let's see, what can we type in? Random words. Oh, you know what? Actually, let's just go with, like, I got an idea. Let's just do Google search, I'm feeling lucky. All right, so let's see what we can do here. Google search, I'm feeling lucky. Google search, I'm feeling lucky. Google search, I'm feeling lucky. Great, I love it. Don't steal that one. That one's mine. Just kidding. That one's Google's, obviously. All right, so anyways, that's best. It's best to write with your own lyrics. So anyways, that's melody mining. Just a quick tip for you. I'm sure the more you do it, the easier it's going to come. Need inspiration? Just take a listen around you.